is a cake flash mob? I don't know if you remember, was it in the 90s maybe? Flash mobs. So this is when people would just suddenly, and I associate it with dance, they would suddenly just start dancing in the middle of nowhere. So you might be, I don't know, I remember there was a dance flash mob in a train station. And the commuters were just going about their daily business, and all of a sudden a group of people just started dancing out of nowhere. And the people who weren't in on it were obviously really surprised. And I remember for a while, flash mobs were quite a thing, weren't they? And then they kind of disappeared. So my Kate Flash Mob, what it is about supporting small independent businesses in the cake and bake scene, especially at this time where we know businesses are finding it a struggle. Food businesses in particular finding it a struggle because everything has gone up in price, and it's just about kind of sort of promoting them a bit, getting them getting them extra business that they may not have gotten, because you don't know how near these businesses are close to kind of closing. I was on Threads today, and there was a business on there who I follow, and they were saying that they're this close to closing because it's very quiet at the moment. When it's really warm, it seems when it's really warm, certain businesses don't do that well. Food businesses don't do that well, and it seems to really hit cake businesses and dessert businesses. When it's really warm, people don't really want to buy desserts, it seems, unless it's ice cream. But things like cakes don't seem to do that well. And I've been seeing a lot of sort of dessert businesses coming online saying that, they're finding it hard, people aren't really buying, they've been doing festivals, people haven't been buying, and a lot of them are blaming the heat. So it's tight margins. With the Cake Flash Mob, what we do is we descend on a business unannounced, and that's the surprising thing. We don't tell them we're coming, we just turn up. And then what we do is we spend a minimum of £10 to buy some of their products. The first Cake Flash Mob I did was last year. I think was it October? And it was at Crumb, which is a vegan cookie place. And there was 3 of us. So it was me and 2 other people. And I was so happy because I just wanted one other person to show up. I was just so happy. So that was nice. But since then, it's only been me. And I don't know what it is, because people, when I promote it, like on the socials, people seem interested about it, but then people don't turn up. There are some people who said to me they would like to come, but they're not in London, which I get. I mean, the plan is to take this out of London, and one of the next ones that I'm planning to do, I'm already planning next month's one, it's going to be outside London, not too far. I think it's in, I don't want to say too much, because the thing is, we don't tell these businesses, like I said, that we're turning up. I think it's in, is it Bed? It's outside London anyway, not really far outside London, but it's outside London. So I'm hoping with that, there may be more people able to come. But I think also people say, oh, we'll come, but then they don't, and then it's hard. It's hard and a bit frustrating, because I've seen that the cake picnic, which I did a video about a few months ago, that came to London, and there was loads of people who went. But then I have to think that the cake picnic has been going for a while in America, and my thing has only been going on for what, 5-6 months. And these things take time, but that's why I keep doing it, because even if it's just me turning up, at least they get an extra £10 that they wouldn't have gotten otherwise. My next Cake Flash Mob is on Saturday, July the 19th. We're going to be meeting at 11 o'clock near South Kensington Station. Now, We're not going to meet directly outside the station because South Ken is a very busy station because it's the main stop for the museums of natural history, science, Victoria and Albert. There's a restaurant called Carluccio's, which is probably about a 5-minute walk away from the station in the direction that we need to go to. And what I'm going to say is that we're going to meet outside there at 11 o'clock. But I will provide the address for Carluccio so you know exactly where it is. But it's almost opposite. Yeah, I wouldn't even say it's 5 minutes away. It's probably less than that, probably 2 minutes away from the station. We're going to meet there and then we're going to go to the Cakery Bakery. If you want to come, please get in contact with me because I would just like to know if any, numbers, etc. But if you're not able to come, but you love the idea of what I'm trying to do here, please spread this video far and wide and share it and send it and whatever, because I'm trying to build a movement here. I love making these videos that I do on here about reviewing cakes and stuff, but I kind of want to help the cake community. I'm a big fan of supporting independent cake businesses and bakeries. I'm a big fan of, a big supporter of them, and I know how hard it is at the moment, particularly for independent businesses, because the margins are really tight. So that's why I'm going to keep on doing it, even if it's just going to be me for the next 10 cake flash mobs. I'm going to keep doing it because at some point it's going to start to build. That's what I feel. So cake lovers, I would love to see you on one of these cake flash mobs. Like I said, the next one is Saturday, July the 19th. We'll be meeting at Carluccio's, which is very near South Kensington Station. South Kensington Station is the nearest station. I'll probably do a community post as well and just to give more information. But if you know anybody who would be interested in doing it, it's not going to take me a whole of a Saturday. It'll be maybe half an hour at the most. Please let them know. Until next time, cake lovers.